What up, guys? ShadyCash here, bringing you another commentary. Playing some hardcore team deathmatch here for you, and this is probably the only hardcore gameplay in Modern Warfare 3 you're ever really going to see on my channel. I don't mess with hardcore too much, but I was playing it yesterday just because of the whole, clan ops thing. We just recently started doing that. I didn't realize that that was how you got clan XP, we thought at first that you just had to play together with your clan tags on or something like that, and that would make your XP go up. No. Then we thought that, if you did those individual ops even, that would give your clan some XP or whatever. And yeah, apparently that's not the case either. You actually have to do the clan ops to get the clan XP. So for the past week, we've been signing up for those and doing some of those. Yeah, like I said, I don't mess with hardcore too much though, just because, well, for me, it gets pretty campy. I mean, I don't know, I don't mess with even team deathmatch too much anymore, just because I like team deathmatch. It's probably my favorite mode to play while, I'm playing it and having fun in a nice lobby with people that are running around and playing the game the way I like to play it, but the thing with me is once people start losing in team deathmatch, they seem to really be starting to use some bogus strategies, in my opinion, when start camping, using just kind of nasty class setups and shit like that. And I don't know, I don't mess with it too much. Like domination, if you start whooping somebody bad enough in domination, I mean, they almost get more like just running out trying to cap shit, you know what I mean? If you start beating them and score, a lot of the times that's how it goes. And yeah, you can just have these like fun, great games, I think. Whereas, team deathmatch, the better you do, the campier it gets, stuff like that. And then the other thing with hardcore is like I don't have a problem with explosives too much in this game. But man, like, I'll be in a general area or something, and they'll just know I'm somewhere over there and shoot like a noob tube or an RPG across the map in that general area and get a kill. Because, it's hardcore and the splash damage is just way, I don't know. I think explosives, if anything, are almost underpowered in core, but, hardcore, it's a whole nother story. And on top of that, like the trade-off just really isn't worth it. I use snipers a lot of the time, and regardless if it's core or hardcore, if I hit you with the MSR, the L118 or the 50 cal, most of the time it's gonna be a one-shot, one-kill. So when I play hardcore, I put a silencer on my sniper rifle and start doing that. But besides that, my class setup, it really doesn't change from core to hardcore. Maybe that's part of my problem. I usually lower my kill streaks a little bit, put on the UAV. I don't run UAV too much, but, playing hardcore, I think it's a lot more valuable, as long as the whole other team isn't running Assassin, which is kind of, what we'd be running into a lot yesterday. But yeah, this was also on top of, being one of the first times I really played hardcore in Modern Warfare 3. This was one of the first times I have really used marksman since before I even have prestiged for the first time, It was just something I never really messed with when I first prestiged. I think before I even prestiged, I had like 3 prestige tokens. And then prestige got another one, unlocked like the MSR, a couple class slots, and I want to say, dead silence. So for that 3rd tier perk setup, I was always using dead silence at the beginning of my prestige, and then put on steady aim sometimes. But anyway, just hadn't been using marksman. And then this is also like I've just been messing with specialist. I really do like running specialist now, but it's something that I haven't done until like my last, like my 12th and 13th prestige now. And, from using specialist, it gives you marksman once you get that all specialist bonus, and I'm like, wow, man, you can see people from forever away see their names pop up. And, you know, kind of realized like, wow, this perk, you know, I think is a lot more powerful than I gave it credit for. I think it's way underrated in my opinion, marksman. I mean, you'll see sometimes in this gameplay where I get some kills that, I mean, there's no possible way I would have been able to see that person there except for that, you know, their name popped up through like 2 bushes and a window and some other bullshit. You know, I mean, it's just like crazy how far away. Like, I think right here, that dude up there, you know, no possible way I would have seen that dude without marksman on. But I don't know, you know, if like you've been like me and you've always kind of passed on marksman and maybe used stalker, or you know, another perk that you've unlocked, like if you unlock dead silence or steady aim or something like I did, you know, maybe you haven't used marksman, or you know, you think it's a sniper perk and that, you know, it's really just made for snipers. I don't know, I really would recommend just giving it a shot, because like I said, I think it's way underrated. I mean, if I'd been using a light machine gun here, I think I probably would have done even better. And even like with, I mean, I wouldn't recommend running it on a shotgun or something like that, but I mean, when I've been running a shotgun and got my all specialist bonus, it's crazy, man. Like, I'll look down the scope on my shotgun and see a bunch of dudes, you know, down the way from me or something, and be like, oh, okay, you know, time to pick a different route to go or something like that. So I mean, I don't know, there's just a lot to be said for it, and yeah, something I definitely recommend giving a shot if you haven't been. But yeah, I don't know, not much been going on with me. I'm getting ready to go out of town, leaving tomorrow, going to my buddy Baby Jesus that I play with online, going to his wedding. He's getting married, meeting John down there, your Mandalore, you know, he's from New Mexico, and pretty excited because these are all people, you know, I've been playing with you know, John, your Mandalore, I've been playing with him for like 5-6 years now, and Baby Jesus I've been playing with for almost as long, and just, you know, never knew I'd really get a chance to go meet him and everything like that. And then we were talking online, and you know, Baby Jesus was talking about his wedding and everything, and he's like, you know, yeah, getting ready to send out invitations and everything. He's like, you guys want an invitation? I think he was kind of halfway joking, and me and Chrono, we were like, hell yeah, you know, whatever, and sent it out, and yeah, we're actually going to go down there and everything, so looking forward to that, get a little break. So anyway, that's the gameplay, guys. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Hope you have a good week and everything. Bye.